Oh yeah.
Other thing, cause
Does a girl recruit you, or does a male recruit a girl to get girls?
You know what I'm saying?
Do you know? Yes, the people. First and foremost, thank you very much for all our feedback, our likes, our shares on our first episode that we did. Our test run went perfect, to be honest. I thought we was going to get a bit more critics, but we didn't. But that's how it goes, innit? Obviously, I think people have been a bit too kind. But here today, we're here to talk about the man himself and the big scandal, the world's biggest scandal ever, what everyone's talking about right now, and what's actually going on in terms of like how this guy has gone from being literally a nobody to rocking with celebrities, politicians.
The biggest names in the scene, really.
You know what I mean? He's been with them all, and he's on private islands, he's on everything. And to be honest, you're talking celebrities, powerful people, and realistically, he's the man who is the centre of it all. But why is it coming back around now? Like, we're talking, when's he gone since 2000 things? We're talking
I think he originally got.
We're talking about 7 years or something after he already got a like sorted, but now it's back out there. It's like this shit's not a Netflix script, man.
Trust me, bro. This the real life, man. And like you say, it's out there for the world to see now. But
man, we're talking about Jeffrey Epstein, the man who's gone from being a school teacher. I'm sure it was. Let me get it back up here now.
A millionaire or a billionaire.
Let me just get it up here because we're going on true facts today. We're not going to try talk about anything that's could be like Dalton School. Dalton's remote. Dalton School he was at, and I believe here 1970s he was there. So we're talking about a man who's gone from being just an ordinary school teacher, didn't have a degree to get into this school, which is already a bit sus. Cause I'm not getting into it. Do you know what I mean? I'm not getting in there. So what leeway has this man had from the start? Like, this guy's gone from having no money to being well connected, and mate, one of the most controversial guys in the world right now, and he's not even alive. To what they say. My boy here right now has just been saying before we got on here and started chatting, you know, having a run and that.
I think my man's still alive. That's just my opinion. Obviously, everybody's entitled to their own opinions, but obviously we'll dive a little bit into that a bit later on because that's going to pop up in some topics and that. But yeah, like I'm saying, it's just all a bit sus for me. You know what I mean? But obviously, who even is this guy? That's what the question what I want to know. Do you know what I mean? Like, who even is Epstein, bro? Like, I've just heard a lot of, like, to be totally honest with you, I'm kind of oblivious to this because I didn't even really know about my man until now, bro, until all this stuff started coming about. So obviously it's like, where did he get his money from? Where did he start out? You know what I mean? Like my pal was saying earlier, mine was in the school and in a teacher and things like that, and I don't think he had the right degrees to even get into being a teacher. Do you know what I mean?
So it's like, how you even pulling that kind of weight early on? Because, like I said, we've got some stats here. We've already been doing our research of this guy because we can't just fire in and just say off what's in the media. So I've gone and done a little research, you know what I mean? And I'm finding out here. So he wasn't born rich. And do you know what it is? Before we do dig into like he ain't born rich and stuff like that and he's come from a normal background, I actually did hear, that apparently what they're trying to say now, so this guy's gone from having nothing. But apparently in 2007, I think it was, apparently he won lottery.
Won the lottery.
You know what I'm saying?
Or created Bitcoin.
So does it. You know what I mean? We're trying to get into it. That's going to go whoosh. That's another one, you know what I mean? Like, who is the founder of that one? That's another one to talk about, because that's crashing at the minute and people are saying it's not going to go lower than so much, but it's going to. But yeah.
But still, I can't believe my man, made it into a university with no college degree. Like, my man basically finessed the system. He finessed the whole schooling system. Like, how could he even be a teacher in there, bro? You know what I'm saying? And I just think it's mad. I just think it's mad how it's all popping about now. You're getting these big celebrity names what are getting thrown in works. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I've
So
heard a couple.
basically, yeah. Sorry for cutting you off. So
Nah,
basically,
cool.
yeah. What he's done back then, yeah. He's what we say right now to some people. Yo, fake it until you make it. My man's faked it, made it, and now he's bro. He's like, he just started off, and he's so small. He's had nothing, but he's like, bro, why? What has he been doing in all that time that has suddenly got this guy to be this
Me.
this big sex trafficker? Do you know what I mean? And on what they're doing him for and stuff.
No one even fully knows, like, bro. No one even fully knows how we got his money, bro.
So like, what's going on right now? Yeah, is people are seeing a lot of media stuff, and listen, what I'm seeing in the media, people right now is some. Is some like I don't even want to laugh like in that sense of that humour for that what's going on. It is sickening that this is getting put out there, yeah, and nothing's being done with it. You see now, yeah. Say for example, yeah. Say me and my boy now did a video of something I don't know, fast driving or something.
It's getting taken down straight away.
It's either getting taken down or we're getting a knock at the door. Do you know what I'm saying? So why is this allowed to be out there on all these platforms? Like, I'm just seeing more things now adding up and that. Like, you're talking about £90,000 waivers, you know what I mean? It's that stuff right there alone is just, it's crazy to me. But it's like, even back then, yeah, it's like, how, we're talking 1970s.
Bro, what I don't get, yeah.
So how has he moved his finances, bro, to be such this?
Bro, I don't get how a random guy from finance knows everybody in that type of world. Anyway, I know they say money brings a bit of power, but let's be real, bro. That guy knew everybody, bro. Everybody.
I just don't know how you go from working in a fancy private school, yeah, to suddenly working with big billionaires. He only had like 20 clients and stuff in that sense.
That's where
You
they
know what I
say
mean?
that Giselle Maxwell come into it. You know what I mean? That was supposed to be his link into dog. One of his one of the most important people around my man at the time was that person.
So whose plan was it?
You know what I'm saying?
Do you know whose plan is it? Like,
they're saying that my mum was from a rich British family. Do you know what I mean? So maybe he already had links in the door. Do you know what I mean? But like, I don't know.
they're saying here, yeah, they're saying here by the 1990s, yeah, and the 2000s, he's fully in elite circles. Like, we're talking private jets, we're talking massive mansions, his own private island, bro. If you have your own private island, bro, you've gone past rich status, bro.
See,
Let's
this is
be
where
real.
that Maxwell come involved, bro, because she was the one who helped him move into elite social circles, bro, and introduced him to the powerful people. Do you know what I mean? So she basically put my man's foot in the door. You get me? She basically brought him up, but who's she? Who's she? Why? Do you know what I mean? Who
I'm sure one of them's British, though, aren't they, bro? Is it
that's the Giz. That's her. That's her.
Is that her?
I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Ghislaine Maxwell or something.
Ghislaine Maxwell.
Yeah, something
sure
mad.
that's what it is.
It's something mad, bro. How it's spelt, bro. But that's her anyway. She was his basically his right hand man, right hand woman anyway.
So basically, I'm looking here, people. Like I told you, we will be looking at some of this because it's like, I want to go on basic true stats.
Man, we don't want to be lying.
I don't want to lie to you, do you know what I mean? And then, you know what I mean? You could have your input and it could make it better, but it's like, I want to go on true facts on this guy from the beginning, innit? Even if it's so small, yeah, and you might be able to tell us some bigger inputs into that, and we can add into maybe another episode if you ever did it.
There's going to be another episode.
But it's like here, they're saying here, yeah, like he's had homes in New York, Florida, Paris. His private jet, yeah, check this, his nickname, Lolita, yeah. They're saying here, expressed by media later on, yeah. Even the jet name sounds like a villain original story.
Do you
know what I mean? Like, yo, the little Latin thing.
You know what I'm saying? A little movie there. Obviously, they're like they say, we're known for hosting the little mad parties and inviting powerful people, politicians, even royalty. You know what I mean? Royalty were turning up to these parties, celebrity, business leaders, everybody, man.
And you know all these politicians?
Ooh, go on. I'll try one of them sweet.
They are seriously loud, bro. Like, I wish there was a full more tub. But anyway.
I mean, it's ours, yo. Recommend some more to us because loud.
It's like, yo, you see all these politicians, people, realistically, yeah. These politicians, these powerful people, these rappers, these these people that we've all basically looked up to, listen to, watched films, people, yeah. It's like these are everywhere. Like these are just they're in the limelight now, yeah. For all this, what's going on, and let's be real, who's really gonna get done for all this? Like, who are they gonna do for all this? Because apparently Jeffrey's dead.
There'll be a lot of name clearing.
But
Apparently,
is it because these powerful people can do that?
yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
apparently Tony Hawk, he's another one. He's another one who's been linked to it now. Tony Hawk. Apparently, he got married on Epstein Island, and he come onto social media over there, yeah, to clear his name to say that, like, yo, nah. We got invited there, we turned it down or you know what I mean?
So
Basically
basically,
saying that he want on the island.
this is what I'm saying. A lot of people are gonna have to come forward, yeah. As much as they're not gonna wanna, yeah, because why would you wanna get your son involved in it all? But like, mate, if your name's in file, yeah, you're somewhere.
And
a lot.
another photographer who did like photography for his wedding, he got dragged into it as well, and like
Everyone, so this even you told me earlier, Joe Rogan, wasn't it?
Joe Rogan. Someone mentioned it, yeah. Joe
mentioned
Rogan.
him, and he come on straight away, cleared his name.
Trust me,
Was not having
crazy,
none
man.
of that, but it's
Like I say, I'm hearing Beyonce's, Jay-Z's, I'm hearing some major
Listen,
names in the
I'm
scene, man.
hearing-
It's crazy.
listen. Like you said, yeah, we'll try to stay on to the true story of the thing that we. But in the media terms of it, I'm hearing some crazy stuff. I'm hearing Jay-Z, Bill, what is it, Bill Gates or Bill Clinton, one of them.
yeah,
They're one of the
Bill
biggest
Clinton.
ones, you know what I mean, with Barack Obama. I'm hearing George
Donald
Clooney's
Trump.
left country.
Donald Trump, mate, he's a
Yeah,
big
but
one.
listen.
He's in pictures
Nah,
way
so
back
listen.
though, hugging him and
But
stuff.
listen. So that's the thing there. So yeah, so you didn't let the debate, yeah, my boy. So you see the thing where you're saying about Donald Trump? I'm hearing, yeah. I don't know how true this is, but I'm hearing in them files, yeah. He was the first person, yeah, to ring the law enforcement or something like that on him, bro, for all
Right,
this
yeah,
behaviour.
is that what they're saying?
And now they're
See, I've
saying,
seen that
and this is now why they're saying, yeah, that all these other bigger people are now trying to go against him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
To try to turn against him.
yeah.
But then it's like, who do you believe in
You
it?
don't
Because
know
it's
who to believe, mate, until the proof's in front of you, bro. AI is that good nowadays, people. Yeah, AI is that good nowadays. Yeah. You don't know who's who, mate. You don't know what's what, and you don't know who's been where until it's been proven. But even then, still, like you say, they can fabricate it
So
that
what they're
good
saying here,
nowadays,
yeah?
mate. It's crazy.
My bad, bro. My bad for interrupting with. So what she's saying here, yeah, with the Ghislaine Maxwell, she helped him move in elite social circles and introduced him to powerful people. Later, she convicted in court for helping recruit and abuse underage girls. So listen, so she's helped him move him. She's helped him do everything. So what are they saying, that she's
She's his right
this
hand man.
big ringleader?
Yeah, she's his right hand person, basically. That's what they're saying. But this is where it gets even more weird.
But like
Where's it gone?
do you, let's say this now, yeah. Does a girl recruit you, or does a male recruit a girl to get girls?
You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, she seems to me like she's taking a lot of this backstick, yeah. But is she gonna come forward and give her actual true story of what actually happened? Because she's the biggest. If she's the ringleader, or she's the second person to the ringleader, she knows the everything to that story. If
She's
she
been
did
named
bring
in
him
all court documents, so it says.
and
Court documents and investigations later show a pattern of abuse involving young girls over many years. So she must have been linked to all them documents. Do you know what I mean? She's definitely been mentioned. Like you say, if she was with him and she's his right hand man, she's definitely organised a lot of that stuff. Do you know what I mean? Or she'll have definitely seen a lot of that stuff. One or two. You know what I mean?
So when all this is going on, yeah. So now he's got into 2000s. He's already had a little runner spree of whatever he's had
Yeah,
going on.
by the early 2000s, when police started to investigate him properly,
So what? That's when the first. That's when the first reports.
Proper victims have started reporting this now. Do you know what I mean? Ooh, right on the shin. Ooh.
You know that's a corner piece of that.
yeah. So by early 2000s, when police started properly investigating him for reports of victims, and obviously this is where people.
That's when they're first looking into him. But didn't he already get like a 13-month sentence or something?
I think so, yeah, but I think it got. I think some, yeah.
I'm sure he got a 13 months.
It was in. He had to do something, bro. It was something. It was like
Try to go to this thing now. Try to have a look.
It was looking at some mad time, yeah, and thingy, and he ended up taking like a something. I don't know, confidant.
In 2008, in 2008, he took a controversial
That's
plea
it.
deal instead of a major
Controversial
federal
plea deal.
charges. He served about 13 months
So
in county
basically,
jail.
yeah, what
But
they're
listen
gonna
this,
slide
he
it.
served 13 months in county jail. But check this. And was allowed out during the day for
To
work.
work. Bro.
You know what he sounds like?
So basically, yeah, he was in Cat D, chilling. My man had his phone, flexing, all of that, yeah.
You know what he sounds
Relaxing.
like? Oh, he just sounds like another Escobar man when
Trust
he
me,
was
bro.
chilling,
Oh,
bro.
my man had motorbike tunnels and lot him, didn't he? He was killing that. That'd be another podcast. But yeah, I know Bearheads have probably touched on that before, but obviously we're new and we like to get them stories out there as well. You get me? But,
But
like I say, that would be a good one as well.
Aye.
But obviously,
He's basically doing jail on part-time mode, bro.
there you go. So this is where it says it now. Look, so obviously this is where people start getting angry now because despite serious allegations, yeah, my man got that light plea deal early 13 months. You know what I mean? Like, so obviously people are already pissed off with my man. Do you know what I mean? Saying
But you just think of it like this, yeah?
my man's doing jail on part-time mode.
But you just think about this, yeah? So when have we see a lot of people getting away with a lot of cases right now. A lot of bad ones like this, yeah. And maybe that's just a coincidence.
Bro,
But it's like,
they
yeah.
do people dirty.
Go on, what you saying, bro?
They do people dirty. Like my man.
But it's
got
like,
13 months for that, yeah.
If you were in your country now, yeah,
If you
and
rob the
somebody
shop,
was
you get
getting
longer than
done,
13
yeah,
months.
and victims, yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
Shoplifters probably get longer than 13 months, bro. You know what I mean?
Imagine now you was in your country, yeah, and your judge gives 13 months, yeah, and he can go out all
to a
day.
nonce. To a nonce
Basically,
of all
that's what
people
it is.
as well, yeah. Not even my bad for that language, but still.
Might have to
Know
be
what I mean?
that. But you understand the drift, you know what I'm saying?
I just think it's crazy, bro. I don't understand how my man's getting away with it.
Just having a little look some more of his things, yeah. And
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
bro,
I'm trying
you've
to
just
go
got
some
at
more
this
of this
point here,
information
bro.
here.
So listen, from him starting as a little school thing, because let me go in here, let me click on this here. Oh, where's it gone now?
See, my dad. Look,
So it says here, so he worked at the school, so just taking it back a little bit, because we want to cover on a couple of things, even if we do go forward, we can go back, you know what I'm saying? You know how it is. So even, bro, basically, from 1970 to 1976, that's 6 years that he worked at school. He just got dismissed for poor performance, yeah. So this guy who's gone from being a poor performance in a school, yeah, teacher, has just suddenly he's just in door with millionaires, boom. Like, bro, is it been true? Has he landed this lottery ticket? Do you know what I mean? But has it been way before then? Because it's like, to me, it seems like he's already in the door before they're saying he's won this lottery ticket. If you know what I'm saying?
I think, yeah. My personal opinion, I think he created Bitcoin. And I think that's the reason why Bitcoin is going down right now. Bitcoin, a couple of months ago, was at something like 80, 90k per coin. What we're looking at today.
Let me see if I've still got the video here.
What we're looking at today, about 48 bags.
Yo, do you know if you're on the FaceTV, how do you look at your saved videos?
I don't know, but it might be in your settings.
Oh,
to be
saved
fair.
there, wouldn't it?
Oh, look, 50k right now. But that's gone up earlier on this morning. It was on 48. 10 o'clock this morning, 49 grand. So I feel like he's involved in that heavily, but that's my opinion. Everyone's entitled to their own.
No way, I don't even have it. Basically, it's this guy called Don Summit. Dan, some of you might have seen the video, yeah. If I can get it, I'll try upload it, but I don't have it. I fucking thought I had it, but I don't. Basically, yeah, he says he knows who the founder is of Bitcoin.
Yeah, there's messages in them files.
Yeah, what was it? Satoshi or something?
Yeah. That's
You see,
the founder. But they're saying
Jalene
that's him.
Satoshi Maxwell.
Yeah,
that's who they say it is. So they're saying
Bitcoin.
Jalene Maxwell's created it then, basically.
They're saying that thing is the thing is whatever the creator Maxwell the thing was one of them, but there's
I'm sure I seen it, Jalene Maxwell,
in
bro.
them files, yeah. There's emails, and he's saying to me, when are we dropping this Bitcoin? When are we releasing this Bitcoin?
So anyway, back to the video. When I seen it, yeah, he's literally there. He's in a suit. He's a proper guy. I've seen the guy in more videos before. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, he's already basically come out and said basically he knows who the founder is 100%. I'm even might say
I've seen
founder.
it. I know what you're on about, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly what you're on about, bro. My man's.
And he says,
is he one of Rothschilds?
I don't know, bro. He
Might
says
be one
it'll
of
fall to
Rothschilds, you know.
fucking bit
I know you're on
straight
about.
away.
As soon as he says as soon as the
And he says in a
that's
millisecond.
revealed. Yep, gone.
Like that. Gone.
He's won at Rothschild, bro. I'm positive he is, bro, or something like that. I'm sure he's won at Rothschild, bro. Deacon, let me deacon him on the internet now, bro, and I'm gonna try find him because I'm positive that's him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, my bad, people blowing up mic and stuff. See if you can find that video, my boy. If you can't find it, it's called Don Summit, bro. Fully remember it. I thought I saved it earlier. I'm sure I listened to it. While you try to find that, yeah, touch up on here.
No, it's not him. It's not him what I'm on about.
No.
He's not Rothschild now, but I know who you're on about, bro. I know exactly who you're on about, bro. He sat there in a little suit on a chair, bro. I watched
Literally,
it
bro.
earlier as well myself, bro. I watched that video earlier, literally watched it earlier, bro.
So they're saying here, yeah. They're saying here, because he's got into this billionaire lifestyle, and he's been done for it before, that's why the whole world's watching. I don't believe that's true. It says it here, that's why the whole world's watching, but I don't believe that's true because...
I believe everyone believes the same thing.
Why I don't believe it's true is because...
Everyone wants to know about that island.
He's not the reason. He's not Jeffrey Epstein, the reason why this is so big, let's be truthful. Because what are you seeing on your media today? You're seeing all the famous people that are meant to be these film stars, these athletes, you know what I mean, these musicians. That's why it's so big because you've got them in the media. But why is it in the media so much? That's what we need to know. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, why is it in the media so much?
On, that's why, bro. We try to put that in his faces now. Well, they're doing something in the background, yeah, and something will happen, mate. Let me tell you. Something will happen, mate.
Either something's got to happen about this because let's be real, can this end how it's ending?
Nah.
Do you know what I mean?
Everyone wants answers, mate. People want answers in that, and let's be real.
People want answers on it.
There's a lot of things to be told, mate. Truth be told, there's a lot of things to be told. But there's loads of stuff. That's why this won't be able to be a one episode thing, mate. This is gonna have to be another episode because there's bare stuff to even go on about, mate. We haven't even scratched the surface.
So basically, there is early stages out there.
You know what I mean?
We haven't even gone deep into the whole what's going on.
Arrests and everything else that happened after that, mate. You know.
Basically,
what I mean? We haven't even gone on about when he'd been nicked or out yet, mate. Look at how when my man died. Do you know what I mean? Have you seen what's happened?
in the cell, like
in police thingy where he was held custody. My mum was put on suicide watch here that night, bro. The night he died, he was put on suicide watch here, and then like an hour later, yeah, taken off a suicide watch, yeah. Then apparently guards fell asleep in there, yeah, and now there was less guards on shift that night, yeah, and the CCTV camera from his cell, bro, and outside his cell stopped working.
Yeah, so touching up on that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So touching up on that, I actually did read something before that one of the guards was saying that the whole atmosphere was weird in the jail at night. Like there was stuff left outside his cell, stuff going on that day, like he's saying. But then also what I did see earlier, the people who do your postmortem, is it that? So
Yeah,
check your stuff?
postmortem or whatever.
So basically, they said that his body needed rechecking because he didn't die from hanging. He died from strangulation. You know what I mean?
He's hanged himself or whatever. Bullshit, mate. Right, okay, listen, if my man's hanged himself, like you said, yeah, and let's say my man's been put on suicide watch, bro, yeah, and then taken
why has he had stuff round him to even
why is he getting taken off a suicide watch an hour later, bro, for him to kill himself, mate? That sounds like a fuck up from jail to me, mate. You know what I'm saying? Should have been on watch all night, if not close assistance, mate, if not a fucking support worker in there talking to him. You get me? Someone like that was worth a lot of money and on a big charge as well, mate. Fuck off. I feel like they were lying. Like you say, it's deeper than that, but will we ever get to know the real truth? That is the actual question, yeah. Will we ever get to know the real truth, bro?
So you ask yourself this now, people, yeah, if you are watching to this far. Will we ever get to know the truth in the terms of, if we ever find out the truth, how do I say this? Basically, the world's going to come to a stop. In terms of all your favourite rappers, all your favourite musicians, all your favourite actors, all your favourite whoever.
Anybody big in this world.
Anyone who's big right now.
An influencer or a fucking
if this
famous.
came to light how... let's be truthful, yeah? Let's just see it like this, yeah, as my perspective. if you're reading an Epstein file now, yeah, and it's saying all these people's names in it and what they've done, yeah, and what's actually been typed in these files, yeah, then it must be true. It must be true, because why would they let you read fake files? Do you know what I'm saying? On what's happening with all this?
There's a lot of AI though, so there could be a lot of mixed. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe that's where I
Not
need to
saying
start
they're
going.
fake, but there could be a lot
I'm
of
just seeing
fabricated
shit.
stuff.
Bro,
as well,
I'm
do you
just
know what I
seeing
mean,
shit
bro?
like you said. This
Mad,
this
man.
episode's
This road, man.
gonna have to go into another episode,
Oh,
because it's like,
definitely, 100%. If
bro,
you
we
want
can
part
just pick
two,
up
mate,
on stuff
breakdown.
like
If you want the full breakdown on part 2, mate, I'm talking arrests, man.
what does pizza really mean?
Me?
Why was man them ordering £70,000 pizzas?
Do you know what I'm saying?
Go check your favourite YouTuber now, Mr. Beast, yeah, on why one of these people says, yeah, one day when they order a £70,000 pizza, yeah, it slices like it slices as good as a baby.
Yeah,
The slice is
mad.
as good as a baby, or one exactly
Weird.
that phrase, yeah. When has ever your people ever ever said that to something like?
How are you getting a pizza for $17,000?
You know what I mean? Like how is that?
How's dough?
It
How's
baffles
dough?
me, people. Listen,
Tomato and cheese
it
worth
really-
$70,000. I don't care what you put on that pizza, bro. It's not worth 70 bags, mate. Rather go get one from local corner shop. Quick tenner. Might be dough, it might be greasy, mate. But I bet it'll slap just as good.
Do you know what I'm saying?
You mad? Trust me. But listen, like I was saying, mate, if you want the part 2 with another deep dive, yeah, and we'll get some more heavy facts. We'll spend a lot more. This was just a quick little thing what we've come together in like a day or two. Do you know what I mean? We'll spend a good time doing some research on it, and we'll get you some good facts, yeah. And we'll come back with a part 2, but you need to be dropping it in the comments and letting us know, man. We need to know if you want it, yeah. Let us know. Obviously, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
So basically, yeah. When it says you were arrested in 2019, sex trafficking on minors, conspiracy to commit sex trafficking. Prosecutors alleged he sexually abused underage girls in New York and Florida in the early 2000s. He pleaded not guilty. So if that's in the early 2000s, yeah, are they even talking about alt recent?
Nah, cause my man.
Listen.
My man's
I
on it,
think
bro.
what I think
Dead
is
recent.
without Epstein around,
Imagine if he was still alive.
some shit still be happening. Well,
Imagine if he was still alive.
either AI is playing him in Israel.
Imagine if he's.
Might
Mate, they're
just
saying
go-
his gamer tag's still alive on game, mate. They're saying he's still playing on game. They're saying he's still playing Fortnite, people. He always active, he's gaming. If anybody sees him, yeah, make sure you teabag him. Actually, don't, he might like it.
Hey, do you know the maddest thing is on that? And what he's just saying there. So Fortnite have come forward, yeah. Wow, that got to me, that. Fortnite have come forward, yeah, and basically said someone's using his account. Ooh, there's a little tube on that for me. You can't. Somebody's using his account, basically his name, but you can't duplicate names. You can't do that.
It's not allowed.
You can't do that. And someone's come forward and said, well, that's funny because when you change your name on Fortnite, yeah, you can still see your backup name from before. This name's never been changed. So why is it playing in Israel? Why is his photo suddenly coming back around now that he's in Israel? You know what I'm saying, people?
You'll never know, mate. Look at all these Tupac lookalikes. That's another one, mate. My man's
AI
still
though.
alive as
AI
well.
though,
Nah, but I
crazy.
never seen that one, yeah. There's one, yeah. Like
guy.
before this AI thing, yeah.
That
And
guy.
my man sat in a concert watching something, yeah, and he looked exactly like Tupac, bro. I don't care what anybody says.
Alright,
bro.
so he was held. So they kept him at the. If none of you knew this, this is where he was staying. He was staying at the Metropolitan Correctional Centre in Manhattan while he was awaiting trial.
Trust
He
me.
was initially placed on suicide watch, like you
There
say.
you go.
Later removed off.
For an hour later.
Assigned a cellmate, then reportedly left alone.
This is what I forgot to mention. Yeah, my man even had a cellmate. Yeah, and the cellmate got taken out, bro.
Why? Why?
Dodgy or what? That screams dodgy to me, mate.
That just doesn't.
Man said, "You go in another cell next door. we're gonna off him next door, mate. You can't see."
They've either done him in Anthony or they've kept him because he's a high
One of them, mate, one
high
of them.
purpose, and maybe that's something that we can look into a bit more and get back to you. And if you feel like we've lied either in any of this, like I say, we've just been going off true facts, try to get some good knowledge for you. If you feel like we've lied in any, so you feel like we're not telling the truth, or you
Oh,
feel
no,
like
we missed out
or
on
you
out,
feel
we
like
could
we've
touch
missed
upon.
out on out, yeah, like saying missed out on out, can add it back in.
I'm saying, let us know, man. Let us know because yo, I feel like everybody's going on about Epstein at the minute, so the perfect timing. It's crazy though. It's crazy, man.
Crazy guy, man. We've got a guy, mate, who's just gone supposedly from nothing to everyone's dream of being a billionaire to being everyone's worst nightmare of being a fucking child sex abuser and shit. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I can't believe this guy had his own island, bro. How is
Do you know what it is, though?
How is a random guy coming to my bread like this to on his
And
own
you know what it is?
island, bro?
I know for a fact some of yous now, yeah, if you get this far, again, if yous are watching some of them videos when they're playing back and all of how his island looks and the Nickelodeon badge.
Mad, yeah, it's all things like Disney and all
Bro,
that
and the
stuff,
Disney
bro.
character
Disney's mad as well,
Aye.
bro. Disney's another podcast because, yo, Disney's... Don't get it twisted, man. Disney is weird, bro. Trust me. Disney is weird, man. Some mad stuff all going on with that Disney back in there, man. I'm telling you,
is
bro.
it? But I feel like we've touched up on a bit on his first little bit there, but yeah, like we say, man, this guy's gone from being
Definitely
from a
an
nobody.
episode too, man. But just let us know. Like
Let us know what we need to pick up on the next stages, because like I say, I didn't want to jump deep into it and be just starting off with what we're hearing. I want to start off where you come from, do you know what I mean?
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. This was meant to be like a 20-minute chat. I feel like it's gone way over 20 minutes.
You know what I mean? Just going off a little bit of knowledge, but... Mate, this guy's a hot topic right now, so we just thought we'd get on here, spread a little word about him, see how people are feeling about him right now, and see if...
Especially in our area as well, do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, this is where, not saying it like, this is where this video is mostly going to get seen. People in our area, do you know what I mean? I want to know what you lot think about it, do you know what I mean? Because, yo, I use like just oblivious and stuff like this, there's nobody care, you know what I mean? No one cares.
This is stuff that you should care about, because...
It's crazy, man.
To me, yeah, we've got kids and everything. You know what I mean? We've got kids, we've got fucking... We've got women round us and stuff, and... There's been innocent girls out there, by the sounds of it, who've been... took into...
You know what I'm saying?
Some disgusting
Like,
stuff,
yo,
yeah.
I'm not saying the like thing, but if my kid ever gets taken away from me, yo, I'm on some Taken, Liam Neeson style. Liam Neeson style.
My man's going in on some nice.
Yo, you know when my man hits him with that little good luck, you know when he hits him with that, yeah, and he comes back with a little thing on the paper and he says, read this for me, my boy. Good luck, that. Yeah, he knows who it is.
But yeah, I just feel like it's... feel like some vulnerable girls, in my opinion, have been took and hit for some nasty men.
Listen, like, just this is another thing, like, mate, I believe that Madeline McCann touched the island, me. I'm not trying to say it like being in a nasty way or that, but yeah, I feel like she touched the island, me, mate. Personally.
Oh, it is.
Crazy. Stuff crazy, bro.
Mate, who knows what is not real now? That's what you need to ask yourself. What ain't real now? Like, if this has been going on, yeah, and this is hopefully stuff that we're going to read into a bit more and touch up on a bit more. And
definitely, like I said, mate, I'm definitely
and
coming
see
back
what
with
else we
number
can find out about this. We just wanted to start from bottom, and yeah,
Of course,
I
it
just
felt
feel
like a
it's-
good time to have a little proper try at a podcast, because the first one was just like, just chatting really, wasn't it? Just testing out on that, do you know what I
test
mean?
one, wasn't it?
This is a little topic and
Little
that this
flow,
time,
little
you know what I mean?
topics. So yeah, I'm gonna keep these up with topics, but we're gonna look into more about this, like I say, and we're gonna flow with it. Like I say, we need some of you to be commenting. If you get this far, comment for us, please. On
Liking goes a long way
what have
as
we
well,
missed
man.
after this? Should we look into some of the Epstein files literally and start reading some of them out and touch into some of them? Because everything I've been seeing right now, yeah, people do it. They put a little music on and they'll put the little thing out there. But what we could do is we could come on here and actually try find some of them and try maybe, do you know what I mean? Have a little talk around some of them and maybe some of your fucking favourite actors and shit, like we say, musicians and all that, and maybe talk around them, and maybe it's time to start boycotting some of them. I'm not even just saying like things. Some of them are guilty, some of them boycott them, you know.
Stop buying, start supporting small, man.
You know what I mean? Maybe. I won't lie though, in my before.
Nah, it's mad because people are quick to jump and just like, yo, people are quick to just jump and watch all these mad people on there. like all these famous people, yeah, but no, look at the support, yo, people from where you're actually from, you know what I'm
Lying
saying?
in all their pockets, yeah, and they're literally there.
Yo, support the people from your actual neighbourhood, mate, the people you actually know, you get me, the people you actually see and bump into, do you know what I mean? Communicate with, bro.
Trust me.
Mad.
But
Like I said, if you want part 2, yeah, drop it in the comments, plus let us know about other podcasts as well, yeah. That's another thing, because obviously, it's as hard as it is already to get on microphone and start talking in front of the cameras, it's even harder to pick a topic, you know what I'm saying? So it would be an appreciation if you let us know what you want to see as well. Helps us out a lot, you know what I mean? Helps you out a lot as well. You're not getting bored, you're not watching stuff what you don't want, you know what I mean? Let us know.
we have got a couple of people though, before we do go off, yeah. We do have a couple of people, we did say in the thing, a couple of people get in touch. We've been in touch with a couple of people, so hopefully we're going to find the right way to get them on. Host that properly, have a 3-man set up and get it hosted properly. It is
no, yeah, it's still have a free.
But they will come, you'll see them come over time, people will start trusting us that little bit more, but right now we're going to start, you know what I mean, staying on hot topics, and right now I feel like this is a crazy one before it goes off topic, so plus yeah, it gives us something to learn as well, and what's really going on, and how these devious people are finding ways and stuff, do you know what I mean? So
Cheers to me.
we're definitely going to have to drop a little episode too, but like I say, with your help, do you know what I mean, your guidance, just like we say, we're new. Don't want to keep saying we're new, like, you know what I'm saying, but it just helps us, you know what I mean, guide us in the right path or the right direction. But listen, it's been fun, and I feel like we touched up on a good bit there, my boy.
Just me, I feel like we had a good little chat there, man. Just me, I already can't wait for part 2. I don't know about you. You know them ones there.
Yeah,
so
listen,
can't wait, man.
Listen, people.
But yo,
From your host,
built from pressure, you get me. Here you go.
Come on.